Hello and welcome. My name's Bettina and today I want to talk to you about sciatica pain and what you can do to really start to relieve that really horrible pain in the butt, literally. So we often get it when we're pregnant, all the movement around the pelvis, joints opening, particular body parts becoming tight from the extra weight through the belly and the strain in the back can all trigger sciatica pain during pregnancy. In most cases, it's relieved once you have the baby and things start coming back to normal, but it can be a real pain to have to manage, especially if you get it early on. You know you've got another 4 months of dealing with the pain that it causes. Now, the sciatica is the longest nerve in our body, and it goes from the base of the spine all the way down the legs to the calves. So it can be quite painful, especially if you've got that shooting pain all the way down one side, and it's something you really need to work on. So first of all, I recommend that you go see a physio who can work with you specifically, because it can present in different ways. And you don't want to diagnose yourself with this pain. It's best to go see someone who can help you manage what you've got. If you've already got that advice and you're looking for something just to stretch out the parts of the body that can cause and make sciatica worse, then this is the class for you. So we're just going to go through a few poses that can really help to stretch out through the hips, through the hamstrings, and a little bit of gentle twisting just to help relieve some of the pain and make you feel better. So of course this is suitable if you're pregnant. You are more than welcome to go through this class. There's no modifications needed because we're not going to twist into the belly at any stage. So you're welcome to join us. Let's get going. So let's just find an easy seat to start. So as you can see, I'm sitting with my legs crossed, but you can sit however is comfortable for you. And I want you to take the left hand behind, inhale the right up. So we're just lengthening through the spine here, really lifting through the chest, and then exhale, bring the hand to thigh, press it in and look over the back shoulder. It's really gentle twist, feeling like you're twisting right from the base of the pelvis. So let the bottom half of the body move with the top half. And then exhale, release the gaze, release the shoulders, right hand comes behind, inhale, lift up. And then exhale, hand to thigh, gentle twist. And slowly release back to the front. I want you to take one leg and place the foot over on the opposite thigh. If your hamstrings, glutes, and thighs are too tight for this, you're just going to cross ankles. So one ankle comes on top of the other. If you are able to move into the other pose, the top foot stays flexed so that you're really protecting this knee joint. I'm going to take both hands as if we're going to fold over this front leg. So for you, it may be a very subtle fold. If this is the side that's hurting, it's just gently leaning the chest forward. You may be able to go further, but don't push it if it's too much for you right now. So just really gently breathing into that stretch. Never pushing in any way. And if it's starting to feel worse, of course, back right off and skip that pose. And then slowly release up. Let's swap the legs over. So ankle comes over, flex the foot, set up, inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. So as in all our yoga classes, we work with the breath, slowly breathing in and out through the nose, just to help us release and relax a little bit further. And then inhale, slowly come back up, release the legs. I want you to come to lie down on the back. So draw the knees into the chest and just take a little rock from side to side. And then we're going to reach for either the calves or the soles of the feet. So happy baby pose. I'm sure you've seen your kids do this. If it's your first pregnancy, you will get to know it very soon. So just press into the soles of the feet so you're drawing the knees down, but also keep the tailbone engaged with the floor. So you're trying to press it down. You could even have a little bit of a play with taking one leg out to the side and then the other. And then releasing the feet. I want you to, just like we did before, take that right ankle across the left knee And then either working with the thigh, or if you can reach, find the shin and draw that leg in. So again, getting a beautiful stretch through that hip. This is like our reverse pigeon, which we do on the other way, but sometimes sciatica pain can make pigeon too intense. And this is a good option if you need to stretch out those hips, but you can't quite get into pigeon at this stage. And then release the leg. I want you to take this leg all the way over now. Take the hands down, scoot the hips over to the right, and then gently let the legs fall to the left side. So it's really gentle. If it's too intense, pillows or cushions under this knee. If it feels good, you could take the arms wide, look away from the legs. Keep the breath flowing. And then bring the hands back down, slowly draw the knees back in, so adjust the hips. Opposite side, so left knee comes over the thigh, draw the leg in. You can even work with a little rock here. Some people prefer the movement of gentle rocking, others like to hold still. So just work with what feels good for you today. And then left leg comes across. Take the arms wide, gently scoot the legs over to the left, the hips rather over to the left, and let the legs fall to the right. So really gentle. They may come all the way to the ground, they may not. If it feels good, look away, but if it doesn't, you can keep the body sort of turning towards the legs. So it's only a gentle twist. And then slowly release, bring the hips back to center. Draw the knees in once more, taking circles to the left. And then circles to the right. I want you to release the right leg down. Take the left leg and draw it in towards the body. So tight hamstrings can also cause some of our sciatica pain. So getting gently into the back of these thighs can really help to relieve it. If it's really intense, you can make a fist and just gently pummel the hamstring. It can start to release some of that tension. Of course, if it's not feeling good, ease up. But you can stay here and breathe even for an extended period of time. So if you're watching TV, you could be doing this for about 2 or 3 minutes each side, maybe even longer. And you'll find that you really release into those hamstrings when you give your body that time to relax. And then draw the foot in towards you. Draw the knee in. So again, stretching down into that sciatica and into all the muscles that surround it. So if anything's pressing on it, releasing the muscles is going to help. And then slowly release. Opposite side, draw the leg in. And then draw the foot in towards you. Really hugging it in. This is often when we're sitting, we call it rocking the baby. Just breathe into that hip, into the glute, anywhere you can feel the muscles stretching. And then slowly releasing, bringing both feet to the floor, reaching the heels with the fingertips, and then slowly inhaling to lift the hips. And exhaling to slowly release down. Inhale, slowly lifting. Exhale, slowly releasing down. One more time, inhale to lift. And exhale to release. Draw the knees into the chest. And we're going to come back up and have a seat. So we're just going to finish in a little bit of a stronger seated twist than we did to start with. Now, if you're pregnant, you're going to be twisting open. And if you're not pregnant and you're feeling good in this area, not bloated or anything, you can twist closed. So what that means is open is away from the front knee. So you're just pressing the hand into the thigh and twisting open. We do this when we're pregnant, so we've got lots of room and we're not compressing baby at all. If you're not pregnant, you can twist the opposite way. So it just sort of makes more of an intense twist and you get some belly compression as well. For our purposes with the sciatica though, it's not really going to matter. We're still getting that stretch here and we're still getting the twist and release through the lower back. Slowly release, let's swap the legs over. Move into the twist. So when we twist, we always sit tall. So I really want you to think about pressing both sit bones into the floor, lifting the head as high as you can, and then looking over that back shoulder. And slowly release your gaze, release the shoulders. So there you have it. I hope that helps you today. I hope it's relieved some of the tension that you might be feeling. Please go easy on yourself. I know sciatica pain can be terrible and it can feel frustrating that you can't do what you want to do. Go easy, stretch it out every day, and hopefully you'll be feeling some relief really soon. When you are feeling better and you'd like a little bit more yoga, go check out my online studio. There's lots of classes there for everything from pregnancy yoga, birth prep, early postnatal recovery, practicing with kids and babies, and special stuff just for you as a mum as well. So I'd love to welcome you over there. We have a beautiful community growing on our Facebook group. We have weekly challenges and check-ins and whinges and all good sorts of things like that. So I'd love to join you over there. I'd love to connect with you, and I hope that we can practice again soon. Namaste.